This is Women Rise to Lead, Episode 3, The Gift of Loving Thyself. Are you seeking inspiration, insightful tips, and weekly steps to be in action? Welcome to your podcast, Women Rise to Lead. I am your host, Patricia Lagopatis. Even though I was an extremely shy girl, I became an entrepreneur, advisor, and public speaker. I never thought I could have the confidence and courage to show up, speak up, and build a business living my aspired lifestyle. After many attempts and lessons learned, I'm the entrepreneur and leader I always dreamed of becoming. This weekly podcast will empower and encourage ambitious and aspiring women in business to move forward and achieve a new level of leadership, a level that honors who you are. I love to uplift women so they can own their worth and be the entrepreneur leader they were born to be. Because we, as women, can inspire the female leaders of tomorrow by showing up as our amazing selves. So, let's keep shining. Welcome to today's episode that coincides with Valentine's Day. Yes, it is mostly known for the celebration with a significant other. However, there are many women who are not in such a relationship or may have lost a loved one, and this day may be a difficult one for them. So I like to take this day one step further and celebrate the gift of love, to love thyself. For this reason, I have chosen a quote from the inspirational Louise Lynn Hay, born 1926 until 2017. She was an American motivational author and the founder of Hay House. She contributed so much motivation through her books. Her publishing company, Hay House, known for the category of mind, body, and spirit, includes well-known authors such as Wayne Dyer, Deepak Chopra, Marianne Williamson, and more. Her inspiring quote today is, "Love is the great miracle cure. Loving ourselves works miracles in our lives." Her quote is about the miracles that she experienced through giving herself the love that healed an incurable health condition. In her early 50s, she was given very little time to live, and yet she took on the path to heal her past. To overcome her resentment of her childhood abuse and rape, she began to forgive herself among some of the practices she put in place. And in 1984, she wrote the book, You Can Heal Your Life. Do you know that she went on to live to the age of 90? Now that is a miracle, and we can understand why she quotes love as the miracle cure. As women, our natural tendency is to nurture and take care of others while neglecting or leaving ourselves last. What if we nurtured ourselves first, took care of ourselves, gave ourselves what we give to others, and then let our love overflow to them? How would that make us feel? How strong would we become? What miracles would we create? And if you do so already, why not take it one step further? Sometimes all it takes are small gestures of love on a regular basis, like taking a walk, reading for 15 minutes, listening to an empowering podcast, being kind to ourselves, cooking a special meal that we love, calling a friend, creating some art. Or how about forgiving ourselves? Stop judging ourselves and being grateful for all that we have and who we have in our lives. One of the best gifts of love is acknowledging oneself. Do you acknowledge yourself? What is something you would like to acknowledge yourself for in this moment? Perhaps the fact that you took this time to listen to this podcast. And I thank you wholeheartedly. As a woman entrepreneur, leader, or aspiring one, we need to have a strong foundation to stand upon so we can be empowered on this business journey or leadership career we have chosen. Imagine loving who you are. How would that be expressed in your daily actions? First of all, how would you see your day every morning? If we are full of love, we see love and project it outwards. How would you show up as the entrepreneur leader with your partners, colleagues, and clients? Loving who we are makes us glow. People can feel that. We are attracted to people who are full of love, who glow. Now that is a business building tool rarely spoken about, yet so fundamental. Wouldn't you rather interact, do business with, collaborate with people who are full of love? I know I would. My day would be so energizing. Love is life. Love creates miracles, as Louise Lynn Hay states. Take a moment to take that in. What miracle do you want to create in your life? It starts by giving ourselves some love. What gift of love can you give yourself? Once you have given yourself that gift, what gift of love can you give others? Your loved ones, the people you come across in your business, at work, the people in your life. Try it out and see what happens in your personal life and with your work. Our theme today is the gift of loving thyself. For this week's actionable step, I invite you to gift yourself a small gesture of love each day this week and see what opens up. Each gesture of love will shine like sunshine in your life and the lives you touch. Do you want to take part in a free challenge with other women taking action? Or you know someone who would? I created a 3-day motion challenge for shy women in business. 3 days, 3 actions. Learn how I shift my energy in business with those 3 actions. Head over to my website, patricialagopatis.com/motion challenge and register. I look forward to seeing you there. If you want to share your weekly actionable step progress, please do so on my professional Facebook page, Patricia Lagopatis, Entrepreneur, Advisor, and Speaker, where I and other women would love to connect with you as we empower one another. And finally, you are such an amazing woman with so much love to give. Let your love warm the hearts of those who need your special touch. Until next week, give yourself the gift of love. Have a great week being the amazing woman that you are. Thank you for joining me in today's episode of Women Rise to Lead. If you enjoyed it and found it valuable, please share it with others and subscribe to the podcast or for my weekly newsletter found on my website, patricialagopatis.com, so you can automatically get my new weekly podcast episodes. I'd love to hear from you personally, and I'd be grateful if you can leave me a review. You're welcome to share your progress or comments by joining the conversations on my social platforms of Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn. Women Rise to Lead podcast honors who you are as women entrepreneurs and leaders and is filled with inspiration, insightful tips, and actionable steps to keep you moving forward. And remember, every action you take will bring you one step closer to your dream.